Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. This is going to be a October monthly reading for you, tuning into your highest, truest, purest intentions for the month of October. I have a Celtic cross spread in mind for you tonight, and just tuning into your higher self, your wisdom, your intuition, your spirit guides, ascended masters, whatever it is that you might call upon. I have a face up card here, and just one more shuffle. I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread, just a traditional Celtic cross for the general monthly overview of October. Just left Virgo season, heading into, well, we're in Libra season as we start this October new month of 2025. We're counting down to the end of 2025 already. It's weird. I'm looking for this current energy for you. Where are you at? Where's your heart, mind, soul? What's your current energy as the month of October presents itself for you, Cancer? Cancer can be your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, anywhere you have Cancer. This reading might fit for you. So we have the sun. What is challenging that for you, Cancer? Three of Cups. What is on your mind? Four of Cups. What led you here? Your recent past. Page of Pentacles. What is in the bottom of your thoughts, your mind, kind of in the soul of your being is the Ten of Wands. In the future outcome, another page. This one is the Page of Swords. I have the internal energy, the external energy, hopes and fears, and the final outcome. At the bottom of the deck, we have Five of Cups. It's regret. It's sitting at the river of tears and looking at the cups that have been spilled, not really paying attention to the cups that are still full. It's more so lamenting, regretting, having remorse. So looking back can be helpful, but it can also be a place where we get stuck. So we have to be careful about that river of tears energy. You know, looking backwards to learn a lesson from, that's good. But looking backwards and having all the regrets and getting lost in that, we can't go back and change anything. And so it's just not very productive energy to have. But it can be, we can get caught up in that. So that's something to be aware of as we start off the reading. And in the center of the reading is the sun, the happiest, most beautiful card in all of the 78 tarot cards in the deck. The sun is that life force energy, this beautiful sunflower in the sky that we get our energy from, that we get our life from. That's what helps us grow. It's what helps us feel energized. The sun gives us light. The sun is magnetic, it's energetic, it is happy, you know, on a sunny day when there's no clouds. I mean, there's just so many euphemisms to give for the sun itself. But truly and honestly, you in the heart of your spread, showing up content, fulfilled, happy, joyful. I mean, the energy that's coming off of you in the month of October, I think, is magnetic. And what is challenging that? It's the company you keep, the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups ordinarily is very joyful, happy, jubilant, people getting together for cocktails, happy hour, celebrating, having fun. It's kind of party energy. This is crossing the sun. So I think that you in this ultra happy sun energy, I think someone or something or a group of people is coming along and casting a shadow on that sun because they're bringing their group dynamic energy over your personal energy. Do you know what I mean? I think it's could be an environment that you have to be, like work, your family, your friends, sometimes we can't help. We have to be in this group or this environment, and we feel like, boy, I would be so great if I didn't have them to contend with. But something is bringing, it's like what is that, negative Nancy energy your way, like a dark cloud over your bright sun. This what's supposed to be really happy and beautiful, joyful, celebratory energy, it's coming across and challenging you, because it's either vying for you to pay attention to it and to make the group energy the most important thing. Because right now I feel like you are standing in your glory, and the group energy is blocking the sun from you for some reason. Doesn't really make a lot of sense to me in that way, but I can see how that could happen in real life, where you are just so contented and focused and on your path, but others, they don't want you to be happy. They want to make sure it's all about them. How dare you make it be all about you? That's so selfish. So I feel like this group dynamic is blocking your view of your sun. And what's on your mind is, oh, I'm reevaluating everything right now. I'm not really taking a side one way or another. I don't feel happy and I don't feel sad. I don't feel up and I don't feel down. I don't really feel anything right now. I feel very complacent. I feel very just, I'm not attached to anything. I don't really have happiness and I don't really have sadness. I'm just sitting here. I'm waiting for something to spark my joy. And what led you to this current situation? The Page of Pentacles is very immature. It could be a child, but it's an opportunity. It's an unpolished pearl. This opportunity is coming to you, but it's rough and it's jagged and it's ragged and it's not ready and it just got pulled out of the oyster, and here you go. And it was an offer. It was an opportunity. It was a thought about a new opportunity, and it just wasn't ready yet. It wasn't polished. It wasn't an actual beautiful shiny pearl, an opalescent pearl. It was not ready. It was just raw. Maybe that's why you're reevaluating everything. But for some reason, you determined in your being to just be freaking happy. And then this group dynamic decided to rain on your parade. And at the bottom of your being, in the recesses of your soul, is the end of a very rough, burdensome, painful cycle. 10 of Wands. As you move into the future, Page of Swords, you're being very curious. You're looking into everything. You're investigating. You're uncovering. You're looking into people's social medias. You're reading books. You're talking to people. You're asking questions. You're being maybe a little nosy. You're trying to figure something out. Something doesn't make sense. Maybe that's, why you're just sitting in this very non-energetic stance. I mean, even though you've purposed yourself in the sun energy to be ecstatically happy and only see the good in your life, you're still looking into facts, figures, things, truths, people, someone said, they said, this thing happened, that thing. You're being like a sleuth, like a PI, a private investigator. Your internal energy is the Hanged Man. You've chosen in this major arcana for the sign of Pisces to flip your perspective on its head. Maybe I've not been looking at things in the right way. Maybe I was so bound and determined to see things from only one perspective that I didn't see that there were 1,000 other ways to look at something. And when I go upside down, figuratively or literally, I am able to see the world from a whole new perspective. I see truths that I didn't realize existed. I understand concepts, facts, and figures that I didn't know were there. And it turns out it allows my crown chakra to be illuminated. I'm able to perceive and understand and conceive of ideas that I just didn't open my mind to. So I understand you were in 4 of cups, but you purposefully turned yourself upside down to hang. It's willful surrender. You willfully surrendered yourself to seeing the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Your external energy, it's another page, and it's the Page of Wands. And this one is rather free-spirited, no holds barred, doesn't really operate by rules or regulations. And this is in your environment. Right now, your environment is a little free-for-all. Your environment is a little bit footloose and fancy-free. Your environment reminds me of that saying, when the cat's away, the mice play. Everybody's just kind of doing whatever they want. They're just throwing their wand up in the air, and their wand is their passions and their desires. So, hey, if I want to take a 2-hour lunch, I take a 2-hour lunch. If I this, that, and the other thing, they're doing whatever they want. The people in your environment. This can be one person in particular, or this can be the group, because the group dynamic is what is challenging your beautiful sun. What is in your hopes and fears? The 9 of Swords. Oh dear. I can see why this would be a fear, because this is insomnia. This is not getting good, restful sleep at night. This is being kept awake by the thoughts in your mind. This is all of the different, each crow represents a new thought. This is everything that you ever didn't want to think about in the middle of the night coming at you. And you're just sitting there with your head in your hands, and you're upset, and you're not rested, and you're not relaxed, and you're not at your best. And that's a hope, because I think that we want to get everything out. We don't want to have any mysterious thoughts come in and attack us at any time, but we especially don't want that to happen at night. And so a hope and a fear, this 9 of Swords, I really hope that I can get all my thoughts out so that they don't bother me at night, but I fear that they will. In your final outcome, 7 of Swords. As an overall energy, I'm going to say that this is coming up as a warning for you, Cancer, to beware of anyone that feels a little sneaky. Be aware of anyone that tries to get away with something behind other people's backs. Be aware of someone that doesn't give the whole truth. Swords is anything to do with the way that thoughts are being portrayed, or words are being spoken, or knowledge or information is being shared. So I think you are on high alert for someone who keeps their hoodie on, keeps their knife ready, not like they're looking for a fight, but they will fight you if you come after them, because they just want to do whatever they want to do. So I'm just saying, this is a cautionary tale. Your final outcome, I think, is letting you know to keep your head up, keep your eyes open, watching for someone trying to pull the wool over on the group or you in particular, because you're standing here with your eyes and your arms wide open, ready for what is going to come your way. And yet you've got this group dynamic. You've got this impetuous child just doing whatever they want in your external energy. And your final outcome is deceit, lying, cheating, stealing. Be aware of someone that I think you already know you can't trust. So keep your eyes and your ears open. Cancer, I'm going to finish off with an oracle card from the Mystic Manifesting Oracle cards. And this will give you just a positive ending to the reading, something you can take with you as you go forward. It's Golden Map. When you align your desires with Spirit's plan, you are truly blessed. And the affirmation, I fulfill my true purpose. It's really beautiful for you, Cancer. I hope this blesses you in some way, shape, or form. I would really appreciate if you would like the video, share the video, comment on the video, follow, subscribe. Any interaction that you have with my channel is so very greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you the best. Namaste.